Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sports Fall Jersey. Joe Archino back here. And according to Adam Schefter, Colin Kaepernick wants to play for the Cleveland Browns. And I think we're all kind of scratching our heads about that notion of why in the world would Colin Kaepernick, or anyone for that matter, want to be handed or put into the Browns quarterback situation right now. This coming, of course, after today where Johnny Manziel has been officially cut by the Cleveland Browns. But it's one of those things where having one new face could change things dramatically because culture really matters in sports. And Hugh Jackson is absolutely a person who I think deserved another chance as a head coach in the NFL. I thought he did a lot of good things with Oakland. He was really starting to maybe build something there. But of course, his stay there was not for long, and now he has been handed another head coaching gig as the new head coach of the Cleveland Browns. And Colin Kaepernick apparently is expressing his interest. Now, Schefter also reported that the Browns and the 49ers have had more discussions about Kaepernick, the trade, than anyone else has, including the Broncos, who have slowly played up their interest. But it goes back to the question, if you're the Cleveland Browns and you've moved on from Johnny Manziel officially, what do you do at quarterback? Because it has been a position that has eluded them for, it seems like, forever now. They've gone through quarterbacks like bottles of water, and it's just really at the point where you ask this question, is Kaepernick the guy, or do you just have to start over again and draft one in this upcoming draft? Now, I don't think any of these quarterbacks in this upcoming draft, and it's really defined by three of them, are really going to be immediate ready-to-play impact makers. I think as time goes on, if they're put in the right system and they're given the right coaching, they might be able to do something, but I don't think any of these guys, I don't think Wentz, I don't think Goff, I don't think any of them are really in a position to win right away with their skill set. It's going to take them time to adjust and to do things, not like a Marcus Mariota and not like a Jameis Winston, where you could see that right away they had that ability where they could play at this level. But it comes now to that point where what do you do? And Kaepernick especially, what we saw with Kaepernick is exactly the wrong kind of thing that you wanted to see, and that's regression. Kaepernick started off extremely hot with the 49ers, and Alex Smith was playing very well at the time, too, when he was still on the team. And then Harbaugh makes the switch and goes with Kaepernick. But once he did that, he was playing great, and then the play regressed. The 49ers had to simplify the offense for him, and if you have to simplify the offense as you go further into a guy's career, well, what is that an indicator of? That's an indicator that what? The guy's not putting in the work ethic? The guy doesn't understand the game? Those are issues that I can't get around, and certainly if you're Colin Kaepernick, regression is the last thing you can have almost at any position, but most importantly at the quarterback position. And we look at things now, and of course Adam Schefter reporting this today, and it was reported a little bit yesterday too, but the Browns have to really figure this out because it's a difficult position to be put in because you have to like Kaepernick's athleticism. He has burned teams with his abilities athletically, but where he has not hurt them is with his football IQ, reading defense. I mean, we look at Cam Newton this season, leading the Panthers to the Super Bowl, not coming away with the win, but he took such a leap in his game, and I think more than anything, that leap is attributed to his better understanding of the game of football. You see now the way he's able to manipulate safeties and get better coverage for his receivers because he understands the game better. And certainly for Kaepernick, he had all that upside and all that athleticism, but it can't grow and it can't thrive if you don't take your football IQ level with you. And certainly Kaepernick, that has not been something that has gone along with him, and the Browns certainly in a tough spot when it comes to this because they're either going with Kaepernick and they make the trade or they start over once again and draft a quarterback. I think at the end of the day, Hugh Jackson is a bright guy, and I think he knows the smartest thing to do here is you draft a guy. You're a new coach, so it only logically makes sense that you go into this situation with your own quarterback from the draft that you can see, that you can learn, and you can coach up from his starts in the NFL. And Kaepernick's already been through the kind of the ringer. He's been in an NFL system. He kind of has a pre-established way of doing things And I just don't think, I think exactly the fact that he has regressed should be a major sign to scare you off. And of course, the Browns are, you've had to think eventually enough is enough. When is it just going to click and hit them to make the right moves? But it's what makes the NFL such a special sport, such a difficult sport to really compete in, because challenges like this, questions like this, are why everyone, GMs and everyone else, are paid the big bucks. And certainly the Browns have a lot of big decisions that they need to make, but I think the draft is best suited to answer those questions for them. But we will certainly see. Until next time, Jersey Joe Archino here with the Sports Vault. You can follow me on Twitter at Joe Archino and on Instagram, Jersey_Joe_Archino. And I'll see everybody next time.